What's up everyone, welcome to a brand new video on the channel, welcome to some Forza Horizon 4, and I'm here to show you guys something interesting. So this, as you can see by the top left of the screen, at the top right of the screen, is a brand new account. So I just put DubsMB and then the game just, or not the game, but Xbox just gave me just a bunch of random numbers at the end of my name. It's just so weird. Anyway, as you can see by my credits, I have 595,000 credits, and as you're watching this video right now, I haven't purchased a single car in the game, except for an Audi TTS. I shall show you guys exactly. Except for this Audi TTS and the Ford Escort, which you get to pick at the start of the game when you're doing the whole story mode. Every single car that you see here was given to me. And not just given to me just because, you know, I make YouTube videos or anything like that. This is a fresh account. I started off this account just to see what I could possibly get. Like, these are all of the cars that were given to me when you start the game. Like, I went into my messages and I saw all of these here, except for the tractor, I guess, and the Mercedes. I think there's probably one or two more other cars here that that you get from completing something. So obviously, to get to the point that I am now, you have to get a specific amount of influence to bring yourself up to the point where the seasons change and stuff like that, and the festival playlist gets unlocked. So I'll show you guys pretty much whatever races I've done. So you can probably see on the map I've done very few races. Very few. I've done barely any. But what I have done is I went into here. I've done the stunt driver story missions, which give you 7,500 influence, and then also the Top Gear ones here as well. And then the rest is like, I've done this one as well, the showcase, just to see how many influence I actually get. And then that's pretty much it. All these speed zones and danger sign jumps and stuff like that is just me going past that place, and then I just do it randomly. You know, I don't even go for 3 stars or anything like that. It just happens naturally. So that's pretty much what I've done here. And obviously I found some of these influence boards. I haven't actually even looked them up or anything like that. This is just me passing by, and that's it. So this is where I am right now. And what I wanted to do with this account here, what you're watching right now, is try to see how quickly can I get to a lot of money. I don't know how much money is a lot of money for some people. I'm just gonna say maybe like 10 mil. Okay, because at that point I feel like you should be pretty set with 10 mil. You know, you can pretty much buy whatever car you want and do whatever you want, and you know, you can sell your cars and do whatever it is that you want to do. So what I'm gonna do now is show you guys what my thought process is for getting more money in the game, and just, you know, leveling up and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys my message center. I even got these wheel spins here that I haven't actually, you know, claimed yet. I could claim all of these and spin them now, and I will be getting like quite a decent amount of money. But what I'm gonna do is, even though I'm in a Monster, I'm gonna go to my festival again, because I want to buy a specific car, which I know works very well. Plus, I'm gonna go and collect a bunch of skill points. This one, for example, you get an easy 200,000 just for getting to this point here, and obviously, if I do this, you get an instant 7,500 skills influence, and then just by getting this you get collection influence. So you just get influence all the time. If you continuously get influence, you level up. The more you level up, the more wheel spins you get and more prizes you get, and it just sort of stacks on top of each other and continuously makes you more money. So that's what I want you guys to understand and to show with this. So I'm not going to do anything with that yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the auction house and buy one specific car, which helped me out a lot on my main account, and that is, if I go over to Renault, if I go over to where is it, Renault, right here, that's not Renault, that's Renault, and get the Turbo 5 Forza Edition. These shouldn't be expensive at all. There you go. Buy out 170 something thousand, 150,000 buyout. I guess that's the lowest one. I mean, I can even bid for it and probably end up winning it. Actually, what's the one at the very top? When does this end? Ending soon at 161,000. This one is at 32,000. I mean, even if I'm buying it out, like, I don't really mind. You know what? I'm gonna do a bid on this thing. If I get it for nice and cheap, I mean, that's great. But I just want to show you guys how easy it is to get money in this game. Now, I want this car specifically because of what I can do with it. I've made a video in the past and I've shown you guys, especially tuning this thing, on how useful it is to get skill points, and skill points help you out so much. There was a time as well when the game, or sorry, all of the cars, I remember at one point got pretty much wiped of all skill points being spent. So if you guys ended up doing what I ended up doing, which was use the Renault 5 Turbo Forza Edition, and I got a bunch of skill points, you know, brought my car skill level or whatever, or the influence level really high up and stuff like that, and then the game or Playground Games or whatever, there was a glitch which deleted pretty much every skill point from every single car that I ended up spending. And then after that, they added onto my account, or onto pretty much every single person's account that this had happened to, they added a stupid amount of skill points for everyone, just obviously to make up for it. So that's pretty much what ended up happening. That's why I had so many skill points to spend, because obviously they got taken off of my cars. But I think I got like, I don't know, I honestly don't even remember. It was like 5,000 or 6,000 or whatever it was, like skill points just given to me. Because I obviously spent quite a lot of them anyway. But they max out at 999. And, I mean, obviously, like, just do whatever you can to try and get that amount of skill points. I'm just waiting for this to buy out, just so I can show you. Alright, auction complete, and I won the little Renault 5 for 32,000. That was easy. Now we collect the car. I mean, even if it was like 170,000 or whatever, I still would have bought it out. But I just want to show you guys how easy it is to just get one of these things. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap over to it. Also, all the cars that you're seeing, like I said, I haven't actually, like, you know, done anything. Like, these are all the cars that the game has literally just given to me. And I haven't purchased any of them. I haven't visited the auction house yet. Nor have I purchased any houses. Pretty much whatever houses you see on the map that I own are just given to me. So, now that we're at this point, if we go into this, get rid of the person's tune, go to setup manager, go to load setup, and then if I go and search me, I'm already there. Skill farming is a sick tune. I don't know how many people have actually downloaded this. It's got 3 stars popularity, so I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna install it. So this is my tune from my main account, pretty much. I'll show you guys now. It costs 83,000, and don't worry, it's very much worth it. I mean, pretty much just leveling up the Mosler and going up to the top, it gives you like a free like 200,000 with no problem. So now that we're here, go into car mastery and then try to level up this car pretty much fully. With this, you can also turn on music. I'm not going to turn on music because copyrighted and all that stuff, but you can do all of that. If I get to the point where I get this, right, this is the most important one here, which is your car's skill multiplier can go to 7, like the 7 times. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do this, and pretty much go get that. Go get that really quick here. So do this. It's 3. Go up, and then up again. All these skill points are just from me driving around. I haven't actually done anything. This is also really good because you just get instant 10k influence. Obviously, I don't have enough influence now, but that was very important. Try to get that. All you do is just drive around, do skids and stuff like that, and then you get given stuff. There you go. And then for that as well, I get quick chat phrase. But again, the higher you go, you're gonna end up running out of things to get, like phrases and stuff like that. And then what I usually do is come over to the drag strip over here, which I can't fast travel to. I just remembered I can't fast travel to this. So basically, to fast travel anywhere, there's like a house somewhere over here. I can't remember 100% where it is. I wish it's here. This house here, I'm pretty sure, is where it is. And you go and buy this house and you can pretty much fast travel anywhere. And then if you want to do it for free, you just collect all the fast travel boards. There's videos on where all the fast travel boards are, or you can purchase the map if you're like, you know, rich. But get that house and you can fast travel pretty much anywhere. But since I can't do it yet, I'm gonna go over to that place. Obviously I can't fast travel, so I'm gonna drive there. So I guess I'll see you guys when I'm there. Plus, by the time I get there, I will probably end up getting more skill points because I'm just gonna be driving around all sideways and not getting there. So I guess I'll see you when I get there. Right, I made it to the drag strip. I just got to rank 21 as well. I got an extra free wheel spin, and there's my skill points. That's the second set of skill points that I've managed to get to this point. You can only get 10 max, so there you go. You press on best, and you'll be able to see the amount of skill points I just ended up getting there, which is 9. So if I show you guys really quick right here. So 500,000 I think is the max that you get, and 500,000 gives you 10 skill points. So if I show you guys my skill points now, I'm already at 22. This is a really important one here. Your car laps into the face of danger. Each skill chain now takes 2 collisions to break. So this means if you accidentally crash during like a big skill chain, then you can pretty much go back again, and you know, it just won't take your skill points away, because if you crash, obviously your skill points just go away during that run. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this, because it just gives me, you know, 10k influence for absolutely doing nothing. And you earn 50% influence from skills banked in free roam. You can do this one as well. Your car's ultimate skill chain scores are increased by 20%. Again, this car is just so good for just increasing the amount of points. So max this car out. That's pretty much what I have to say to you. Just max it out fully. Wreckage skills, drift skills, all of that sort of stuff. Just fully max this thing out. I'm not going to do a lot of air stuff here. I'm going to do this one though. And now, just pretty much just get yourself as many skill points as you possibly can. And this is how. Go up and down the strip. Just do this. And then, just even by doing this, you'll end up leveling up. I just want to show you guys how quick and easy this is. Just drive up and down. The car, like I said, is already tuned perfectly for this. Like, this is the main purpose that I built this car for. So it's fast, but it's slidey. It's very easy to control. There's nothing too crazy about it. You just sort of drive up and down the strip, maybe like twice. Just make sure you do your little basic maths so you know exactly when you need to stop. Also, by the way, you'll have a lot of these banked pretty early, so if I'll show you guys what I mean by that once I come back down again. So if I go up now, right now as you can see I'm around 115 or 150,000, sorry, not 15. Just from looking at that, but if I stop, my points are going to continue to go up because I'm doing so many so quickly, like so many skills, so fast that it's sort of like behind. And then if you do this, like that, and then you come back again to the beginning here and stop. As you can see, my skill points are still going up more and more and more and more and more. I need to get around 74,000, 75,000 if I remember correctly. So we'll see if this will continue to go up all the way past 70,000. Also, by the way, do some drag races, because then it will unlock this drag race that spawns here where I am right now. And then instead of waiting around for all your skill points to add up like this, you can just enter the drag race and then just leave. You don't have to actually do the race itself. You just enter it and then back out again, and then all your skill points just get added immediately. So you don't have to wait around and do all this. I completely forgot how much this goes up. Okay, there you go. It's around, what, 560,000? Yeah, it's 561. And that should give me 10 skill points. There you go. Easy. And just by doing that, now I get an extra 10 skill points for me to spend. Which you will have so many different cars to be able to spend all of these on. So if I go right now, I mean I only have 10, but if I go right now and I go to, let's say, the Mosler, right? Let's say the Mosler. Because the Mosler literally just gets given to you, and you guys should have seen, I think I've showed it close to the start of the video, that you just get a free, you just get a free 200,000 just from owning this car. And you go up to here and you get it. And that's pretty much it. And also, the more of these that you buy, as you can see, if I do this, I get this, you instantly add influence into your garage. If you go across, you just get a free wheel spin that you spin, and that'll also give you money. So just by doing this, it's just such a massive amount of money that you constantly keep getting. Like, I'm just gonna skip this because I don't care. Like, you get all these t-shirts and everything, and for people saying, it's like, oh, all I get is shirts, all I get is this, and this. I mean, yeah, it's true, but once you fully get everything, you know, out of these, then you don't have to, you know, get them again. Like, once you have them, you just get money. You get money, you get cars all of the time, and then once you own every car that's in the wheel spins, then the game gives you an option to sell the car. So that, again, just leveling up pretty much is the best way to make money in this game. Like, look at this. Like, I don't even want that. I'm probably never going to use it. So what you should do with it is probably sell it on the auction house. You know? You'll probably have someone that wants to buy it off you off the auction house. Even if it's for like 30 grand. I mean, you got it for pretty much nothing. So, like I said, people will end up buying stuff like that off you. And even if they don't, you can just remove it from your garage. So here's another wheel spin here. These are all wheel spins, the super wheel spins that I've stacked up just from playing the game up to level 22 that I am now. So look at the amount of money and things that I'm getting just from, you know, doing nothing here. And I still have 5 super wheel spins, which I'm going to spin now as well. Again, this is just all from leveling up. And it's fine. Like I said, it's completely fine if you get stuff like that. You know, like shirts and horns and all that sort of stuff. Because once you get all of them, I mean, the game's just not going to give you any more of them, you know? I got Civic there. Imagine I get the Renault 5 right now. The Forza edition. Like, I bought it just because, you know, I wanted to buy it. But, I mean, I don't really need it. Well, let's skip that one. And I got a 918, 150 grand, and that, like, look at the amount of things that I'm getting. What? This is just from playing the game, from level 0 to now. And this one was an unfortunate one. But that's pretty much where I am now. If I go to cars, what's here? Car mastery. Oh, I have 2 more skill points. Okay, I completely forgot about that. And yeah, also a super important thing, there's a lot of different types of cars that will end up spawning, or not spawning, but like going in here. Like the RS200, super sick. I'm probably gonna end up getting this because, I mean, it's such a good car for me to get. I don't see a reason why I shouldn't. So what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna try to do this. It's 200 Forzathon points. Because I have the VIP, I get double Forzathon points. There is a house, I'm pretty sure, that doubles my Forzathon points, so that's pretty much it. So all I have to do is just own and drive. You just see what's here, anyway. And also, Forzathon, just randomly around the map, gives you, you know, an extra 30 or 60 Forzathon points, depending on if you have VIP or you don't have VIP. Again, you don't have to get VIP you don't have to pay to get more money. You just need to use more time, I guess, for doing that. So, obviously, for people like me that pretty much owns the ultimate edition of the game, you just sort of, like, you know, like, what's this, 35 minutes actually. I could probably do this in 35 minutes. All I have to do is just do this, own and drive an off-road vehicle. The RS200 is like a really sick car, so that's kind of a reason why I wanted to get it. So I'm gonna try and get one of these. So there's Forzathon Live. There's this Nissan that I pretty much just changed to, and now if I go to festival playlist, what's to say? Bring out the big guns, win 3 cross-country events in an extreme off-road vehicle. Piece of cake.
This is it. World's fastest. Something I've always wanted to do. Sure, it's a business, but I like to think it's a way for anyone to experience the horizon life. And it's an excuse for you to drive some incredible hypercars.
Okay.
So that taxi driver gig I mentioned, the one with the supercar taxi, I've got it sorted. Meet me here and I'll explain everything.
Alright, and that's 2 more stories, which, again, 7,500 per thing, like per event that you do. Like, it's just quite a decent amount of you know, influence that you get. So you'll constantly be able to level up and do stuff like that there. So now for cross-country events, it's very easy. Once you level up more and more and you do more of these, you can just sort of pick like one of the cross-country events and then make a blueprint of it. Just pick like a circuit and make it as small as possible, and you can do these very easily. Now, I've played with this was slow. This is a slow car. I definitely need to modify this thing or download a tune or something for it because it's super slow. I think it's more important now that I do the this instead of actually going to do the Forzathon Live. So I'm gonna try and do this instead. So, but I need to get a tune for it. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead, go to tunes, go to load setup, and just go into suggested tunes and see what I have here. Something that's been leveled up quite a bit because I'm stuck at this like 300 horsepower and I don't really want to be here. So this is A class, this is S1. Yeah, we're going with this. See how much this costs. It should be around, what, 100 grand? Oh, not even 50 grand. 50 grand is so worth it. And this is just me not bothering to make a tune, you know? So, I'm gonna go do all of those. Try to do them as fast as possible, because apparently this actually handles pretty well as well. It's a good tune. But yeah, do this as well. Every single week you get to have new festival playlist events and stuff like that. So just play the game. Like, for people constantly asking me, you know, how do I have so much money? Just play the game. Like, this is also like a main reason why I got this account, is because on my main account I have so many tunes and things shared that people constantly keep downloading them, you know? So people downloading my tunes, people downloading my designs, I just constantly get, you know, money added into my account. So I think for the next... Oh god. I almost flipped this thing over. Do this pretty much 3 times, and that's pretty much it, I guess. I think most importantly now is I kind of want to buy that house that lets you fast travel everywhere.
Hey! Well, if it isn't the promising newcomers signing up for round 1 of the cross-country series. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Okay.
We do need grass and hills and forests and... cars, of course. So,
right.
Take your pick.
You pretty much get a free car for doing this. I think this is an extreme off-road car. I want to pick an extreme off-road car. I don't want to pick any of the other ones, so I'm not entirely sure.
Aye, should
I'm gonna
handle
pick
the
the Ram.
conditions nicely.
I'm gonna pick the Ram. I'll see. I hope this is, because I need it to be. Actually, am I able to just leave the race? I probably am. Let's just have a look here. What happens? It's definitely gonna put me in the event, right? Back out. What is this? It's just a normal off-road car. Where is the Nissan? Am I blind? I am blind. This is an extreme off-road, which is what I need for the Forzathon thing. So that's what's happening here. That's why I wanted to change to it. Oh, I don't care. Get off my screen. Thank you. Nope. Didn't press that. Thank you.
Hey, Mihai.
Hello.
Let's take a look at Horizon Blueprint. This is something I let our old festival...
See what I mean? Like,
around with
this
in
being a brand new
Australia,
account.
But they're not here. So I need to see if we have any fresh blueprinting talent.
Well, I don't want to make a blueprint, because I don't really care for it. I just want to do this race really quick. Now, as usual, play on Unbeatable. This is pretty much the same settings that I have on my main account, so I haven't really done anything there, because everything is on Unbeatable, and you should be able to win pretty much every race. I mean, it's not even that difficult. Also, at the start of every single race, do this. Do this. Go up to the front, somewhere like here. So I can actually capture pretty much all of the cars. I'll go here, actually. Do that. Snap a picture.
Nice work on the promo shoots.
There you go. That's an extra 15,000 credits.
On the Horizon website. Or you could probably just, I don't know.
Then you turn around and then do the same thing. Like, these are just random cars that you just take pictures of and you get money. Just do that at the start of every race, especially if you're on a new account. You don't really have to do it like when you're driving around in the wild and you just see random cars, but when you're doing this in races, this is like such a great opportunity to do. Or to rank that photo challenge up, I guess, or whatever it's called. And then just try to win this. And obviously we have to do it 3 times. But again, the more you level up, the more cross-country races and things you unlock. So if you unlock a circuit event of one of these... Oh, Jesus. Stupid bowler just got in the way here. But once you unlock a circuit race, you can just set it to 1 lap. And at that point, you can just set the difficulty as low as possible. You don't need to have super high difficulty to be able to do this. But if you do play on really high difficulty, it's just... you get more money, pretty much. That's how it works. But alright, I unlocked one of these circuit ones, so I'm just gonna go fast... well, not fast travel, but I'm just gonna go drive to this one. And there we go. In about a minute, I finished this one. I mean, obviously, Kira spent a lot of time talking to me, so it was more than a minute, but that's fine. Yes, I don't care. Skip everything. There we go. Yeah, man. I'll give you a like. Why not? Okay. Now that we're done with all of that, I can't remember what we have to do next. It's like record skills, I think, right? Let's check this out really quick. If I go to... What am I looking at? Festival playlist. Go to weekly Forzathon. 20 record skills and extreme off-roads. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Just go into this little town here. There we go. I don't have to bank them or anything. Hello? Don't really have to bank them or anything, so I just sort of drive here. Just destroy everything here that you see, pretty much. There we go. More things to crash into. I just have to do 20 of these, pretty much. Okay, then we sort of stop. And we're back again. How many do I have left? Forzathon. Two more. What can I break? Any fences? Yeah. There's one. Come on, let me break something. Is that it? I think that's it. With Forzathon, yep. Earn 9 total stars from danger sign jumps. Gotcha. That should be very easy as well. Have I unlocked? I haven't unlocked anything else from danger sign jumps. This goes all the way into the quarry. Is there another one that I can possibly do that just I can make it back a little bit easier? I guess this is probably the easiest one here. Because this one, every time I send myself down into the quarry, I have to drive it all the way back up again. I guess this one's the easiest one, so I'm just gonna go back over to that one and do that one. Because I'm pretty sure... Actually, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I can do it in both directions. This is actually kind of annoying that I can't fast travel everywhere. Because I'm so used to it on my main account, I can just go wherever I want. And it's free as well. But yeah, let's just drive over to this place and I'll do this really quick. Obviously try to get as many stars as possible, but... I need to land this as well, I can't just be... It's 296. Back I go. Back up the hill. Come on. Try to hit exactly where the flags are. Because even if I get 1 star, that's good. And I can probably turn around from here. We go back again. Pretty much just do this. Yeah, the other one, if I was like sending myself down into the quarry, it would take me so long to come back again. And drive all the way back up to the top and hit the ramp again. Oh, so this one's much better. It's 252.
Daily challenge complete. See you back tomorrow? Of course I will.
So Forzathon daily challenges. So these are these ones. Oh, okay. I still need 2 awesome skill points and you get your daily done. I've 8 minutes left. I need 3 more stars. So I'm gonna jump this back again here. I don't know if I'm gonna get any stars from this. I can't remember if it, what like 1 star is, but I'm gonna do that. But if that's 1, and then I jump back down the hill and it gives me another 2, I should be done. I mean, I've kind of cut this close on getting the RS, but I just really wanted it because I just thought it'd be a really, really good idea to get it. I mean, all these cars just constantly go in rotation. They'll constantly change. So, I mean, you might not get the RS now, but maybe in a few weeks' time, it'll like come back again.
Forzathon weekly challenge is complete.
Easy stuff, and that's 200. Again, if it was 100, I mean, I still would have gotten the extra 10 and 10 from the daily challenges. So I still would have had enough. But now I have 240, and I want to claim this and get it. Because it's such a good overall car, so that's why I wanted to sort of get it and use it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to it like this. Go to Hoonigan, get this thing, and probably tune it, because obviously once I tune it, it's just gonna be absolutely mental. It's already fast. Yeah, it's already really fast. But I think I'll leave this for the next video. So, my, I guess, Rags to Riches series. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the first video. I mean, it was a little bit all over the place, but just to show you guys where I am now. The amount of points that I got, or the amount of money that I got as well as influence. I still have 2 wheel spins actually from leveling up, so I'm going to go ahead and spin these really quick. It's 20,000. And that's the first time I've hit over 1 million credits. So far, my earnings on this account, is it in Creative Hub? No. Horizon Life, I think. And stats. Overall, my total winnings are 1.4 million. My most valuable car is the Centenario, obviously my favorite car because that's the car I've used a lot, is the 720S. And then the most successful car is the Audi TTS because that's the one that I ended up using pretty much to do my races with and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what you're seeing here. These are all the stats that I have so far. So, I mean, I have a decent amount of stuff done. I've played the game for 2 hours and 46 minutes. I've made my first full million that I haven't actually spent yet. Obviously, my total winnings are 1.4 million. So if I would have kept all of my money, 1.4 million. I've only wasted or spent about 300,000. So in the next video, I'm going to use the Hoonigan RS200 to complete every single PR stunt in the game. And the reason why I'm doing that is because you constantly will end up leveling those up. And I've shown you guys before as well with all of the skills. Is this just back in here again? I'm pretty sure it is. It's not in stats, I don't think. I can't remember how do I go and like check this as well.
Hey, Mihai.
Oh, there
Here's
you
where
are.
you'll see a top-down view of your career at Horizon.
That's it.
Each tile represents another way for you to make a name for yourself here at the festival.
Okay, so as you can see, there's so many of these. Speed traps, speed zones, drift runs, and all of these. And the more you level these up, you get more wheel spins, you unlock more things, you get cars, you get super wheel spins, you get you get credits. This one's 100,000 credits, and then you get up to, I mean, this one just keeps going and going and going until you get to level 25. But again, you can see the amount of wheel spins and super wheel spins that you get just from doing these. And from completing these 3 stars, you just do get a lot of influence, you know? So that's why I'm going to end up doing all of these all in the one video in the next one. So hopefully you guys should be able to see that. So the more I level up, the more money you get. Pretty self-explanatory. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.